Hey guys, it's your favorite Unk here. Go ahead and click that subscribe button below so you don't miss a single episode of Nightcap. That button right here. Come for the sports, stay for the stories. Check this out, guys.
Yeah.
Mike Tyson freaks out on the reporter for calling him a gimmick. Let's take a listen to the sound from Mike.
Ochocinco steps up for the penalty.
When in your career are you going to actually fight a contender in your weight class and not do gimmick fights?
I think he just called Mike Tyson a gimmick.
Mike Tyson's 58 years old, or will be at the time of the fight, yes.
So
as much as I respect
him?
Mike Tyson
will you
and
fight
his...
him?
What did you just call me again?
I didn't call you anything.
What did you call me?
I didn't call you anything.
It's been 4 years in this sport, and I've done more to it than any boxer in the history of the sport. So in due time, sir, I will be fighting for a world championship, and I will be shutting you the fuck up and making you eat your own words, just like the rest of these fucking punks.
Yeah. Talk your shit, boy. Fuck you talk about, nigga. Nigga, I hit you, nigga.
You going for Jake Paul?
No. I'm not going for nobody. I'm just watching. I'm just watching. I know one thing. If goddamn Jake make a mistake and hit Mike Tyson and piss Mike off, they doing 8 rounds, 2-minute rounds. Now you fuck around and hit Mike the wrong way, and Mike snap on your ass and decide to add pressure and open up. Man, listen, I don't know if Jesus got that will, but somebody better be driving.
Yeah.
Somebody better be driving.
See, Jake Paul tried to put, so you call Mike a gimmick. No, when are you going to fight a real fighter that fights routinely, that's not 58 years of age, who's not
he fought Tommy Fury. He fought Tommy Fury.
And lost.
Yeah.
Fighting Nate Robinson, fighting the guys that come on now, Ocho.
We got to pray for him too. He got kidney problems, Nate Robinson, man. He ain't been the same since Jake Paul had his booty in there when he knocked him out. But we praying for Nate Robinson, man. He need kidney.
I think it's gonna happen. Listen, what Jake is doing is strategic, as most boxers do, to build their resume until they can get to the big fights, the good fights, and build themselves up as far as the resume goes till you get to the big money fights. I mean, this is the way all boxers have always done it. I think people
No, they fought real boxers. They fought guys that actually boxed. They're not fighting retired football players or retired basketball players. Stop saying that, Ocho. That's not what boxers do. Boxers might fight guys they're better than that actually box.
I was gonna say yes, they start very small with the competition that they are much better than until they hone their skill to get to the better fighters. Yeah, I understand what you're saying. Yeah. I think because Jake doesn't have a boxing background. He doesn't have a boxing background. He's starting this route until he gets a little better. Then he can go and face those that fight for a living. Because hey, listen, do
you realize what weight class he in?
What weight class would he be in?
He weighs 199, so he's gonna have to be a cruiserweight. He has to be a cruiserweight.
Yeah, hey, that's dangerous.
Or drop down to 175. You know who's it.
Did you just hear what I said? That's dangerous.
Exactly.
That's dangerous. With a real fighter with real ring experience that's been doing it all their life, that's dangerous. I respect Jake Paul for what he's done, but it's dangerous.
There's levels. We talk about it all the time, Ocho. There's levels. Yeah. And he talking about he want Canelo. At 168?
Nah.
That's dangerous. Even at 168, even with him being 190 or whatever he is.
To drop down and hopefully he doesn't have a rehydration clause and he can balloon back up to 180, 185. But he ain't seeing nobody in the 175. He not better be Benavidez, Plant, or better be
stay away from him. Stay away from him.
That's dangerous.
No,
that's the only thing I can say. Because you don't have the ring experience, you don't have the experience in general. What you've done the past 4 years has been fucking phenomenal.
Remember, Bova beat the brakes off of Canelo at 175.
Yeah, but Vol, that's a different animal.
Yes,
that's a different animal.
That's what I'm saying. You look at where he is weight wise.
Right.
He's 199.
Mm-hmm.
So that means he can drop down to 175. I think 175. I don't see him going all the way down to 168 because that's going to take a lot because he's a big man. He walks around as a big man.
Yeah.
And I think that's one of the things that really helped Floyd because Floyd is not a naturally big man. So Floyd had to drop about 5 to 8 pounds and he's ready to go fight.
Yeah. I mean, I know a lot of people talk shit about Jake. They don't like about, what he's doing, the way he's doing it. But
somebody say Jake 230
like
right
it.
now.
I like it. I like it. He found a niche. He submerged himself in the game of boxing. He put a team around him, and he's been taking it very serious the past 4 years. I mean, I know a lot of people will talk trash about him, but what he's done for the game of boxing and the entertainment value and aspect that he's brought to the game has been dope.
Well, I'll tell you this, July 20th, when he fight Mike Tyson knocking the head and shoulder shampoo out of his head that night. I'm telling you right now. Could be the end of it for him. It could be the end of it for him, man, getting hit by Mike. I wouldn't get in the ring with Mike. He better than me.
Yeah.
I couldn't do it.
Hold on. You remember when Tommy, what was the guy that fought? What was Tommy? The white guy. You remember the white guy, Ocho?
Who?
The heavyweight.
Butterbean?
No, Butterbean was a niche that, until he got his ass knocked out and then it wasn't cool no more. What was the white guy? Tommy, he fought Stallone. He fought Rocky. What was his real name?
Ivan Drago?
No. He was an actual
talking about
boxer.
that Russian.
What was his name?
I don't know.
He ended up catching AIDS. You know what I'm talking about? Tommy Morrison.
Oh, Tommy Morrison.
Yes.
He fought Tyson?
No, he fought Ray Mercer like they killed him.
For real?
Yes. Go back and look at that fight. Ray Mercer like they killed him.
Damn.
And I think the thing is, and he didn't have any background, but he fought. But man, like I said, I think because boxing, the really great boxers, they start early.
Very early.
Develop. You got to be able to see those punches, Ocho.
Yeah.
That's the whole thing. What gets you out of there is when you get tired and you don't see that punch.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's the shit you don't see. It's the shit that you don't see that knock your ass out, man.
Hell yeah. Normally it's an uppercut because it's coming from your blind spot or overhand something. Something that's coming from a blind spot. A jab, I mean, sometimes you obviously catch your flush on the 10. It can put you down, flash knockdown. But them punches that you don't see that come from your blind spot.
Yeah.
Hey them T-bone. Go ahead.
Boxing is an art, man. There are very few that do it the right way, but the ones that do, man, it's a beautiful thing when you know what you're watching.
Yeah,
when you watch it, when you watch the Shakur Stevenson fight, when you watch Boots fight, when you watch Caleb Plant fight, I'm talking about fighters that are so technically sound, and they put it all together. It looks like a fucking dance. It looks like a dance when the movement in and out and distance and just creating angles and just all when they put it all together, man, that shit is phenomenal to watch. I'm talking about skillful boxers. Bam Rodriguez. I'm trying to think who else. Emilio Vargas. Some people in the chat might know who.
Why you ain't named Crawford yet?
But
come on,
that too. But
should have been the first one you named.
He mad because he did that number on what you call him. He did that number on
Drunk Earl. On Drunk Earl.
Oh, nah, but up there. But up there. But did you notice the skill set of the fighters I just named?
They got skill. Defensive skill, as a matter of fact, though.
Defensive and offense. Listen, their defense is their offense. But I mean,
got some power in the punches, though.
Which one you take? All the guys you name, which one you taking over Bud? You taking Shakur over Bud?
No, come on. They train together. No. I know one thing. Everybody I just named, I beat their ass though.
Who? You? I got my money on you, huh? I got my money on you, Ocho.
Hey, let's go.
Hey, guess what? And you gonna be just like Drake. Drake took another massive L. He bet $565,000 on Tyson Fury to beat Usyk after Kendrick Lamar claimed Drake had a gambling addiction in the song. A $565,000 bet. Drake lost Sunday's heavyweight title fight between Tyson Fury and Usyk. Didn't help to prove Lamar wrong.
Yeah,
ain't no money to Drake. $565,000 ain't money. Ain't no money to him, man.
I still don't understand. Even though Drake has the money to do it, Drake has the money to lose. I still don't understand how people gamble. I want to be responsible. If I'm going to lose something, I want to be on the end of why it was lost. I don't want to put it in the hands of anybody else, and I don't want to have to rely on anybody else for me to keep my goddamn money. So, I mean, there are gamblers out there. Drake is one of them. I think Michael Jordan is another. There are other NBA guys that I've heard the stories on,
Yeah, that's the adrenaline rush. That's the closest thing you can get.
Betting a $1 million, $2 million hands. Like, what in the are we doing? Like, what are we doing? What are we doing? And I just like hearing the stories. I don't see how they do it. I don't even want to pay my damn bills on time. And we got people out here gambling away millions and $2 million. It's what they do. It's a part of their lifestyle in their life. And I can't say nothing. I can't say it because I'm cheap. I'm the cheapest motherfucker in the world and always have been and always will be. I just like hearing the stories.